guys, it's Valerie with the SoCal Guinea Pig Rescue, and I'm here with two guinea pigs that we recently rescued, and they are two females. I'll tell you their whole background story, but I'm trying to bond them right now, and so far it's going pretty good. So let me flip the camera around and let me show you guys. Okay, so we have little Tinkerbell, and as you can see, she's a hairless guinea pig. She's pretty young, we think. Gosh, I've had her since Thanksgiving. The rescue took her in Thanksgiving weekend. And she was probably about 3 months old then, so she is around 4 or 5 months at this point. And then over there is Miss Mabel. And Mabel's also a younger, she's obviously much bigger, but Mabel's a young piggy herself. She's probably about 6 months old. So if you follow us on our Facebook or Instagram, you've already seen these two girls because I have been sharing them a lot since we took them in. So on Thanksgiving weekend, I received a message from Melissa, who is one of our amazing fosters. She's actually long-term fostering Checkers, who you guys probably all know and love. Melissa, I've known her for years. She's pretty amazing. She volunteers at the West Valley. Sorry, we're in the middle of intros, so if I have to stop, you'll know why. Melissa volunteers at the West Valley shelter. Me that this skinny pig had come in. I'm not sure how the events played out, but then it became apparent that she was pregnant, heavily pregnant, and everyone kept saying how tiny she was. It was just a baby herself, so heavily pregnant. Thanksgiving weekend, I was out of town, so we were really trying to figure out what we could do. So if you guys have listened to me talk or followed us on Instagram, you've heard me say, you've seen me type it out, it takes a village. And this was, I mean, both of these guinea pigs are evidence of that. It takes a village. No one can do what we do in this rescue world alone, and our job is just a part of the bigger puzzle of what we're all trying to do. So long story short, another rescue friend who also volunteers at another rescue, and someone that's really excellent with medical, she was able to go and get Tinkerbell until I got back in town. And within, I believe, 24 hours of being bailed from the shelter, Tinkerbell gave birth. And she gave birth to 2 stillborn, and one of her babies was alive, but he did not look good. And Claire, who is fostering him, has fostered, I don't even know, hundreds of pregnant mamas. She's nursed orphaned babies. I mean, if anyone could have saved this baby, she could have, but he lived 24 hours and then he sadly passed away. Now, when I insert the pictures, when you see how literally skin and bones Tinkerbell was, and knowing how young she is, it's not surprising that her babies didn't survive. It was just, she probably got pregnant as early as a guinea pig can get pregnant, honestly, because she's just a baby herself. Of course, we were absolutely devastated that the one baby didn't make it, but at that point it was our job to make sure that Tinkerbell was going to be okay. So for Mabel, Mabel came to us after one night I was on Instagram and I saw a post by our good friend Veronica. Veronica's, I'll link her Instagram here. She's an amazing volunteer, and she, her Instagram is Chips Hamster Sanctuary, and she had posted about this cutie pie. Posted a picture of this sweet girl, and I'll insert the picture. She was living in a critter trail hamster cage, and Veronica posted asking if anyone could help, and by the time I messaged her, they had already put a plan in action. Another amazing volunteer, Rosie, was already on her way in the car to go pick up Mabel. Her name was not Mabel. That's not nice. I don't know actually what her name was, but she's Mabel now. So Rosie was already on her way to go pick her up, and they just needed, she just needed a rescue. So I was like, well, that's the least we can do. I mean, that's not that we have tons of extra room, but after seeing that critter trail cage, I was like, okay, we'll take her. And so I picked her up this week, and she is super outgoing. She is like the funniest guinea pig. Tinkerbell, understandably, is kind of scared of other guinea pigs. I mean, I think it's, in my experience, it is a little harder sometimes to bond the hairless pigs to the hair pigs. I just think they can be way more sensitive, and sometimes the other pigs look at them like, what the heck is this thing? But Mabel's being nice. She just wants to go up and say hi, but Tinkerbell's running away. So I'm gonna let them stay together. I don't know if they'll stay together permanently. I'm not sure. I do have a couple of options for possible home for Tinkerbell, and I possibly have another foster home lined up for Mabel, but I certainly would love for these girls to be able to stay together and be bonded, so it would just be great if they could be adopted by someone awesome together. Both these girls just deserve, I mean, all guinea pigs do, but they deserve just the best, the most loving, wonderful homes. So I'm hoping that we can find that for them. We shall see. I've got a couple of other rescue guinea pigs here. I'll make a whole separate, I'll do an update video, because I do have updates on the girls that Scotty and I rescued from that were almost snake food. I've got an update about those girls, and so I'll save the updates for a separate video. This one can just be Tinkerbell and Mabel. Okay, I think it's veggie time, so I'm gonna give them some veggies, and where'd they go? Here she is. We'll come back and check on them in a little bit. I don't even know where to look when I'm filming. I'm so bad. I don't like being in front of the camera, but do it for the guinea pigs. They're so cute. Okay, let's check back in a little bit. Okay, well, update. Tinkerbell was screaming every time Mabel got near her. Then she was hiding and acting like she was just so traumatized. So I put her back in her own cage. I think maybe for little Tinky girl, so she's like active and happy right now. She was not. She was just hiding, and every time Mabel came near her, she started screaming, and then Mabel acted like she wanted to snuggle with her, and she just, she wasn't having it. So this may be a slow process to get her used to being around other guinea pigs. I don't imagine she has had much interaction at all with other piggies. So, and because she's so small and she really just had such a rough start, I don't want her to get to the point where she's so scared that she's just not eating and she's not acting like herself. So I would rather her be alone and have supervised play dates until she can get used to being around other guinea pigs. And can you guys just see how good she looks? I will insert that picture again of the where she was skin and bones. It's unreal. She looks so good now, and I just want her to continue to be on the upswing. But she is a million times happier, it seems, now that I've put her back in her own cage, and I cleaned it all out for her. So, oh, you've already christened it. Yeah, what a sweet girl. What a sweet girl. What a sweet baby. Where are you going? Miss Mabel's currently in this pigloo. I'm just gonna keep her in the playpen, although she is a known escape artist. So she and Scotty's Gus probably have a lot in common. Tomorrow I am supposed to be getting in another guinea pig. I think it's a female. It was found in a park in Boyle Heights. So just never ends. Don't dump your pigs in parks, people. I'm getting that guinea pig tomorrow, so if it's a female, maybe that one can go with Mabel. We shall see. It's like there are options, so trust me, these girls will not remain alone. Sometimes in rescue, we have to just, you know, we have to, if we don't have a lot of guinea pigs to choose from, they have to stay alone for a little bit. But it's not, we don't adopt out guinea pigs to be single pigs, and we certainly don't keep them as singles for very long. So don't worry, we will get both these girls set up. Like I said, I think Miss Tinkerbell here needs supervised play dates until she gets used to other guinea pigs. Yeah, she's so much happier right now. She was not having it. And I think Mabel was just antagonizing her. She kept trying to get close to her and kind of wasn't leaving her alone. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, and I will add it to my list to make an update video to show you guys some of our other rescues and give you updates on them, and see what the deal is with this incoming guinea pig tomorrow. But I really wanted you guys to meet Mabel and Tinkerbell. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Tinkerbell says thank you. What are you doing? What are you doing? Silly girl. Oh, you're so happy. Well, did you like your playtime? Yeah, maybe you just need to have some more play dates. We'll do that. Alright, we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.